quite often you'll find that these come a bit loose and the wheel starts coming out off the spline. I mean, you've got quite a lot of adjustment because you can bolt two wheels on together. I believe they sort of hook on in here, and then you just put bolts straight through to the second wheel to make it nice and wide for boggy conditions. These do come loose, so you've got to keep making sure that they are tight and torqued up. I don't know the torque setting, 70 I think rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Moving on to the other side, I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, I've sort of loosened them up and I've greased up best I can. Whoever owned it before had some sort of bracing here. I haven't got a clue why they've put that on there. I'm thinking, because I've tried pushing it back, that's how far it's gone out, you see. You can see where it was painted up before, the green line is basically where the wheels should be sitting as a single wheel setup. So I've loosened all this up and I've managed to, up in these gaps, they should go all the way through. Let me just grab my piece of metal. Now, this was gunged right up with real thick grease and rust. So I've managed to tap it through with a rod, a flat rod, and clean that right up. I sprayed it all up last night. So I'm hoping, with a bit of persuasion, jack the wheel up off the floor obviously, jacking it under the rear end of the tractor, then lift it up, and hopefully by driving it with a lump of wood and a sledgehammer on these parts, it should slide back to its normal position. However, if it doesn't, I'm going to have to free all this up. I don't know what they've done here, so I'm going to have to free all that up, remove this, and then take that part off, and then you're left with like the hub and the plate at the back. So we'll jack it up. Get it up off the floor. Get that bar out of the way because you know you're going to trip over it. Let's see what we've got. Make sure it's clear and free from dust with a wire brush. I say dust, complete rubbish in the splines. Right, so lubing everything up, you take the main bolts that actually locate the wheel to the clamp, and you've got these blank holes which basically, I'll put the spanner on the floor. Right, so they basically go all the way through to the flat edge of the wheel, which hopefully pries it away from the wheel, thus relaxing the clamp. Let's have a look. Doing this one-handed. Right, and just have a little look. So that's eating. There we are. It's coming off. That's how you do it. See that moving? And some more on that side. And the clamp's coming away. Easy as that. Holes are there for a reason. There you go. Clamps away. Someone's put a couple of shims in there. don't know, perhaps it was a bit too baggy, so they've put them in there. Don't know whether I'll put them back. So now we just knock the wheel back to its correct alignment, pop that back on. Jobs are good. I think that's it. Loads of oil and some persuasion, it'll start going in. Spin him round. Far too much oil. Right. Hold it there. Let's just check the.
Even it up.
So that side, yeah, about another inch. Hold it.
Will I take measure?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I've got one in the thing here. Why have you put so much oil on it? God. It's such a messy. Right, well that's gone back now. Not as much oil as that, but you know. So while I brush that off, get the clamp back on. I think there must be a bit of grease on the lens here. It's all this oil. Right, and then line it up, bolt it up, it then clamps up and then it should be all good. I think it's torqued to 70, I think. We'll have a look. So that's job. Now, job. So that is now lined up. Easy as that. Clean the bolts up best you can, duck oil and whatnot. That's it. Tighten them up, take it for a run.
See ya!